Hello, Four Non Blondes here with some quick tips on social media. I created this group so I can go through and help out any hairdresser that is needing help. So here we go. 5 big tips on how to utilize Instagram to your very fullest potential. Number 1 is your highlights. Your story. Your story is very important. When you open up Instagram, what's the very first thing that you do? You go to the very top and you click and you watch everyone's story. People do the same for you, and you need to be mindful of that. What you put in your story is actually the more or the most content that people are going to see from you, are what you actually put into your story. So number 1 trick and tip is utilize that story every single day. What you're doing, when, where. If you only see 2 clients a day, follow those clients from the very beginning until the very end. Everyone wants to see the process, and everyone loves to see the behind the scenes. And that's really what you're doing, is you're kind of giving them a peek inside your window, and they want that opportunity. There are times when I don't post as regularly, and my clients will sit in my chair and ask where my story highlights are, like they miss them. And that's even something that I work very hard to do, and it's hard to remember, truthfully. But number 1 trick, keep those stories active. Number 2, post daily. You have to post every single day. That is very important, and I cannot stress that enough. You have to post every single day. In those posts, there needs to be you in it. They need to feel like it's your voice talking. I also use these posts to educate. I also use these posts to say when I have openings. I try to speak to different audiences within each post. One audience might be my clients. The next audience might be my fellow hairdressers. The third audience could very well just be other stylists that I'm trying to reach on, even for my coaching or for my boot camp. So I utilize my main page to keep my page relevant and up to date as possible, but also making sure that I'm being informative, creative, and again, showing my true self. So number 1, stories. Number 2, posting every single day. Number 3, you got to be active. You can't just post on your story and post on your wall and then that's it. You got to comment on other people's work. If you're looking to really break into a new area, say you're new to downtown Fort Worth, go to all the different downtown Fort Worth hashtags and comment on those posts. What you're doing is broadening your reach and your visibility to people that are relevant to you. If you work in downtown Fort Worth, don't hashtag and go like everything in Dallas, Texas, because that's not necessarily the reach that you're trying to get. So again, number 1, story. Number 2, posting every single day. Number 3, being active within your posts. Okay, number 4. One of the most important things to utilize on Instagram is, I'm doing all this on the top of my head, so I'm trying to make sure that I'm being as informative as I can. Does there have to be 5 things? I could just say top 3. Those are super important, right? Stories, posting every single day, and being very active. Your insights. If your Instagram page is not set up as a business page, you need to do that today. Your business page should be linked to a Facebook business page that should be linked to an email address that all 3 have the handle that is on your Instagram handle. Now this kind of diving into my coaching business, but whatever. Let me give you that trick, all right? Your handle should not only make your clients understand exactly what it is that you do, your handle should have some type of nice little flair that represents who you are. It's very, very important. And once you decide your handle, because that handle becomes your branding, you create a Facebook business page, an Instagram business page, and an email address with all those 3 that link up all together. I have a Four Non Blondes email address. I have a Four Non Blondes Facebook. I have a Four Non Blondes Instagram. I have a Four Non Blondes TikTok. I have a Four Non Blondes website coming soon. Can't wait. So part of your brand and your handle should all be tied in together. That could technically be number 4. Number 5. Let me think about this. Number 5, most important, probably hashtags. Hashtags are how your image becomes seen just in general. I mean, that's very old school Instagram. I feel like everyone should understand hashtags, but you also need to be tagging a location, tagging different companies. I tag Fort Worth locals in a lot of my stuff. I tag DFW women in a lot of my stuff. It's just because I want others to see me outside of just the hair realm. So putting things in and tagging people, putting in the location, and doing the hashtags are the biggest things for your posts. And then once everything is set up as a business page, you can go to your insights and view these posts that you do and see which ones are the most active and the ones that are getting the most attention. And then you can kind of figure out how to make your Instagram work in the best way possible by viewing what's working for you already. So stories, oh God, posting every day, using hashtags and the tag, handle and everything matching, and there was one more. You can go back and rewatch it. I hope this is very helpful. Again, tips and tricks onto Instagram. If you have any more questions, please shoot me a message or email me at fournonblondes.pcs@gmail.com. If you want talks like this, bi-weekly, every single week, sign up for my coaching, and you'll be so much more in depth with all of this information. I hope y'all have an amazing, what is today, Tuesday? I'm off today, thank God. I hope everyone is having an amazing Tuesday, and I'll talk to you later.